So we're back for a second episode of Ice Latte Girls.
From this last episode, I got annoyed by the way that
All these men are coming to flirt with us. What is
I
this
like when
toxic
guys-
masculinity?
no, that's embarrassing. I cannot do that.
Dude, how old are you? You look older than my parents.
What is for you the correct way to flirt?
Habibi, come to Dubai.
On the car next to us, who was about to go into the same line as we were, who was in the car in a fancy Porsche.
I don't know what I had in my head, but it wasn't that. And I was just like, oh.
I just
But you
realized
have a very different
I
story.
was like, who am I to talk? I met the love of my life via Tinder, you know? So that's like complete. I'm sitting here judging, like, yeah.
Bear with us. We don't really know what we're doing. We're figuring it out along the way. So we're back for a second episode of Ice Latte Girls
With Olivia Constantinides
and
and
Maria Gojkovicc.
we're back in the studio.
We are so excited to be here again.
Yeah.
We just released our first episode.
And we have much to talk about it,
Mm.
about the first episode.
So, I mean, bear with us. We don't really know what we're doing. We're figuring it out along the way. But I've had some very positive feedback, and it really
Yeah, same here. Like by reading the comments and getting the messages, it gives like a really nice boost, but especially confidence for us. Like we have a big place to grow. And
no,
that is
it's very early beginnings,
Yes.
obviously. But like some people sent us such sweet messages, and some of the comments, like honestly, like it really feels like a community already.
Yes,
And I love that.
yes.
And it's just, I don't know.
it feels nice.
It's weird. It's a very new beginning for us, and it's very exciting. And the fact that we've been thinking about it so long and it's actually happening, like I don't think I've fully processed. Like it's happening, and I'm still like processing.
And here we are back again doing it the second
Yes.
time. And I hope that the second time around, at least for my part, that I have some things that I want to change. Or at
Speak
least
into the microphone.
speaking into the microphone. Because last episode, I got annoyed by the way that my voice was cutting out because I was not talking clear enough, or not clear enough, close enough.
Learn from the expert.
And also this time, I'm gonna practice to open up my mouth more when I speak, because I don't articulate my words as much as I wish to. Yeah, that's my Swedish part, but that has nothing to do with articulating.
Yeah.
And so those are the two things I want to change. And I noticed I swear a lot, and I'm not even sure if that's okay to do in a podcast.
Probably not. Probably
No.
better not to.
No,
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna say it one time.
we are just being our authentic selves.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
my
fine.
authentic self, I don't want to swear. I do.
But you do.
And I also noticed, because I had this conversation with Ramon, and I was like, yeah, I noticed that I swear when I'm very competitive. And since we did those 10 questions in the end, and I did get competitive.
By the way, we never figured out who won.
No, I don't know either.
I didn't even count.
I think it's better to not know.
Cheater.
You're also cheating.
No, I didn't.
Okay, let's not dive into it.
Anyway, you just came back. You just flew last night and came straight to the studio because we're so committed and excited.
Yes.
But where did you fly from?
Yeah, from Dubai. Oh my God, I have so much to share about Dubai, but this is going to be so fun because it's the first time that you and I have been on a trip
Yeah, we
together recently also.
We didn't go together.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we did not.
You love me so much. You were fantasizing about me. You were like seeing me wherever you go.
I was thinking about you the whole trip, Maria. That's why.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Hopefully sometime we will go together.
Yes, we definitely will. This year was the first time we both visited Dubai. I was one of those people that was like, whatever, not very
Same.
intrigued by the destination.
Mhm.
Like it's artificial and whatever. Don't really care. There's so many other places to go. So
I want to know the moment that you stepped into Dubai, like you got off the car and what was your reaction, your thoughts?
in my head, I had the sound, Habibi, come to Dubai. No, but other than that, I literally I don't know what I had in my head, but it wasn't that. And I was just like, whoa.
I just need to start saying that for some reason that I don't know, I thought that Dubai was like a small bubble.
Same.
I thought that the skyscrapers was like in one area and that you can like walk around. I knew that there were like big lanes of
because
highways.
I went before you went, and you sent me like something. Oh, this is walking distance. It's only 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, babe, but it's a highway. You can't walk on that road.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we registered.
No, but like I did know there was like highways with 8 lanes, but I didn't really understand like how big that really is.
Yeah.
So that was a big shock for me too.
It's a big city, and it's a booming city. There's so much happening. You can't keep up. But it's really funny because the one thing that stuck out to me was the bathrooms.
Oh my God. Can we please talk about the bathrooms in Dubai?
Dude, my favorite thing about Dubai is by far the cleanliness of the city.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was at the mall and I walked into the bathroom. And as I walked out of like the cubicle, the bathroom, there was a woman in front. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I look again, and because I didn't fully register, and I noticed it's a cleaner that was walking in right after me to clean before the next person.
No, that's why it was so clean. No, but
like the public bathrooms.
Can we talk about those things that spray water also in the toilets? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, wait until you visit Japan.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're gonna love Japan if you like that.
What? How is it there?
Japan, they even have toilets that play music while you do whatever you do.
That's while you do whatever you do. Hold that thought. That's a really good thing for us, especially since like we ladies, or me, when I go to the toilet, I don't want anyone to hear what I'm doing.
You know, I don't think this is what would normally stand out to people when they visit Dubai or Japan, but I'm glad we're fascinated by toilets.
Yeah, I mean, it's the small things in life, right?
No, but it wasn't just the toilet. The toilet was just like an easy example. Like I walked late at night one day in downtown where you were saying near the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
And the way they clean the pavements during the night, and there's like one guy cleaning and one guy on top sending a photo to the manager so they can approve and move to the next part. Like it was just insane.
Yeah.
The level of organization, cleanliness, the politeness.
Yeah.
Like every time I would walk into an elevator, like the men would like literally, obviously women first out. Like the level of manners and organization and just everything is just so spot on.
By the way, I went with a group of 7 girls. We went for bachelorette party. Like bachelorette girls trip.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And we were staying exactly in front of Burj Khalifa. And to go to the Dubai Mall, which is just on the other side, it takes like 20 minutes, man. Like it's a long road. So when we were walking there and we're like, okay, now nice, we're going to go inside Dubai Mall. Let's find something to eat. I mean, of course, we got lost. That mall is gigantic. I did not expect it. I have not even seen all of it. And we went there 3 times.
So I went 2 weeks ago for my birthday with my best friends, Stavros and Diana. And when I walked into the mall the first time, I was like, whoa. And like, there's so much happening. There's like crazy stuff inside. And every time I would think I know where I'm going, like the 3rd time I went to the mall, I would like take a wrong turn and I'd be going in circles and I'd be like, oh, where am I?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And even the ice skating rink that they have is gigantic. No, I mean, gigantic for a mall. It's big.
Yeah.
You can actually
And there's like a
there.
proper cinema, like a really nice one.
I didn't get to that point. I didn't see it.
There's like an aquarium.
Yeah.
There's like penguins.
I did not see that aquarium. I'm telling you, we got lost. we did not see a lot of things. Not that I really want to see that aquarium anyway, because
So would you go back?
To Dubai Mall?
To Dubai.
To be honest, I'm not in a rush because I feel like we did do a lot. And
did you like the safari?
It's funny because you said that you did not, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the car ride. It felt like I was in
the car ride. Yeah,
it was really fun. It was
the
like
car ride. Yeah,
it was like being
but I felt
on a roller coaster.
I felt a bit car sick.
Okay. I was sitting in the front.
Smart,
very smart, and I'm also the one who was like least scared, maybe.
Okay,
but when the car was going up, and
you don't
see what's on above the edge or to the side, left or right, and then you just think you're gonna like fall. Of course, you're not gonna do that, but it was really fun.
I liked the car safari, but I didn't like the idea of the sand.
Oh, I like the sand. Okay, but I'm also living like in this in this reality of like, because I read a book recently, not recently, like I'm obsessed with this book, Front of Glass, and there's a scene, a whole chapter about Red Desert. So I felt like I was the main character.
Okay.
So
you were vibing.
Yeah, I was like a silent assassin. That's a little bit the vibe. So I'm walking there with green pants, being a silent assassin. That's not really how it was. But so in my head, I was like, wow, I'm now in the book scene, which obviously the book got inspired by there for sure.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. And I must say though, when we went down with this sandboard, man, going down was fun, but going up, I noticed I need to start doing cardio way more. Yeah, I was out of breath, man. It was really, really steep.
You're getting old.
No, I need to get in shape cardio wise.
No, to be honest, it was really fun. It's an experience, and you have to do it like at least once in your life. And if you're in Dubai, you should do it. But I don't know if I would do it again. Because
the desert riding, you mean?
Because like, I don't know, the wind blowing the sand in my face. I wear contacts. When I was going down the sandboard, the sand was going in my contact. I was like suffering. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the feeling of sand in my shoes.
But you fell also.
I fell on purpose because sand was going in my eyes. So I put my leg down.
On purpose.
I swear, watch the video and watch me put my leg in the sand so I fall over.
Okay. I will see the video.
It is in the video. It is visible. So for me, I snowboard. I've snowboarded and I have good balance.
Wait a minute. Were you sitting down or standing up on the snow? Okay. I did not try the standing up because I was just sitting on it. Okay.
So especially when you're sitting, the sand goes directly in your face and I wear contacts. So my eyes are really sensitive and it was just not a vibe for me.
It was not for you, no. No. I also must say that it really broke my heart though to see the camels and the camel riding. And I
didn't do that.
No, we didn't do that either. Or they brought us to go there and do the camel riding. It was included in the package. And two of the girls in the group actually wanted to do it. And I was standing there behind them. I was like, okay, I'm trying not to be judgmental. Like in my head, it's like, I mean, can't you see it's like animal torture because they had whips. Anyway, once they went close, these two girls of the group, there was another two tourists already on a camel trying to get up, and the back legs of the camel was shaking. And that was heartbreaking. And they were like whipping the camel so they could stand up, but obviously it was too heavy, or the camel was very exhausted and tired. And the two girls of our group, they realized like, oh shit, this is not at all, what's it called? Ethical.
Yeah.
Ethical.
I mean, so you're vegan, so you're super aware.
Yes. So I was really happy and proud that the girls realized that and came back and said, no, I cannot do that. So that was for me like a highlight of the trip in terms of like that's when something bad became something good in terms of views of the perspective of a person.
It was also a part of our package deal, which as soon as I booked the package deal, I was like, okay, we'll skip this part. It's just not for me. And you're obviously vegan, so you're even more sensitive to this stuff because you are more aware of, animal cruelty and all that. But for me, it's not even about being vegan.
Yeah.
It's just about being humane.
Yeah, I believe so too.
And it has nothing to do with your general values. It's just like me as a person. I walked in and I was like, listen, I just don't feel comfortable. And I have been horse riding and I was okay with it because it was like a nice, proper stable. The horses were in really good condition. They were in a good state. They weren't getting whipped. It's different. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of zoos, for example, but like safari resorts where it's like a proper park, I'm okay with.
Okay.
There's levels to it. And there's some stuff I'm okay with and some stuff that as soon as you see, you're like, no, thanks.
I think that everything that is with tourist attraction is like a no-go.
It's very different.
It's like also those horses that drag the carriages all day.
Oh my God.
In
London, it was literally like bothering me. It was like actually making me angry.
And don't get me started on the donkeys in Greece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't want to
get further
dive into this conversation because it's going to make me angry.
Yeah.
But yeah. So on to more lighter topics, something more fun. Highlights from your trip?
I gotta say. So when we left a restaurant and we took an Uber on our way back to the hotel, I was sitting in the front, and I noticed everything. I'm very observative as a person.
Okay.
And
can't relate.
And on the car next to us, who was about to go into the same line as we were, who was in the car in a fancy Porsche?
Fancy Porsche. Ooh.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ooh la la.
I saw Cristiano Ronaldo. He was alone in the car.
Did you wave?
No, but I was more like, wait a minute, is that him? Is that, yeah, that is him.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I was saying that to the girls because we were in a big like van and they did not see him. So I almost felt like I did not see him because I could not get it verified. But I also know that my eye is pretty sharp on these kind of things.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my God, we have to step out of the car now. Stop the car, tell the taxi driver. I was like, no, that's embarrassing. I cannot do that. Like, yeah, we saw him, but it's, I don't want to be in their face, you know?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's a lot of celebrities and like influencers and all that. I'm personally not really a fangirl of anyone. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but you cannot say if you see Cristiano Ronaldo, you don't want to look.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not saying like
you're human, but
Yeah.
I'm not very fangirl. The one person I would freak out to see.
Wait, can I guess?
Can you guess?
Taylor Swift.
Kind of, yeah. But actually, there's someone above that, ironically speaking.
Tennis player. Shit, I forgot it.
Novak Djokovic.
Bravo.
And his wife. If I saw them, I'd actually start crying. I'd be like, I love you so much.
No.
I love them because I love all the values they promote and everything they stand for and all the good work they do. And as an athlete, he's the best of all time. Fight me on that. He is the best of all time. The numbers speak for themselves. So I don't know. It's just very proud of someone from my country. Just the way he's developed as a human and as an athlete is just incredible. So he's the one person that if I saw, I would stop and I'd be like, photo.
You would ask
to me.
You would
hug me.
for a photo.
Hug me, please.
That is big time fangirl
moment. That is the only person though.
Yeah. And also,
which is not something like people can relate you. Usually it's like a singer or an actor or something. No.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. But when he's also vegan, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, I love that.
He's very big on like health and alternative medicine and all of that. He's a very good role model, and that's what I love. I'm very big on family values. And
he seems like a really good guy. Also,
he is, and he's so funny. Yeah, he's a Gemini. I think.
I don't know, honestly.
Anyway, I love him so much. So it's not a typical reply, but he's oof. And I love his wife.
Yeah.
She's just such an incredible woman, such great role models. And nowadays, I don't know, I just don't see many famous athletes or singers or whatever, like focusing so much on education and healthy living and all family values and all of that. It's quite rare.
But also they get so much money. I wonder why not a lot of them do really good stuff with the money that they have in order to improve society, improve education, improve everything. That's what I would do if I had that kind of money. But yeah,
when you get rich,
you
can set a good example.
That's a topic for a different time.
Yeah. So yeah, in Dubai, I think my highlight was the food.
Oh yeah, I did not ask you. What was your highlight?
It's okay. I asked myself.
The food was your highlight. Okay.
Yeah, for me, it was the food. Oh my God, people are going to hate me for saying this, but the best Greek food I've had in my life was in Dubai.
Wait, I went to a Greek restaurant.
I went to Gaia.
Oh, okay, there's more, obviously.
There's so many.
Yeah.
It was just like the best pizza I had, it was in Dubai. Like the best everything I had. It was just such a high level of food.
You know what?
Of quality.
I can understand that because they have like a hub of everything. Like,
yeah.
And the best of everything.
And anything you want at any time, it's available. Love that.
No, the cafes open up at 9 a.m. and we had to leave before that for the safari. And I was going to start.
Okay, it's not an early city.
It's not.
But it's a very night city.
Yes, but I was surprised though. I was surprised to see that it was not a city that was like alive in the later hours. You know,
oh really?
Yeah, like in New York, a city that never sleeps. The city does sleep, and because we were staying, as I said, in front of Burj Khalifa, it was very calm. Like after 12 a.m.
I was staying in downtown too.
It was very cold. Cold also, by the way, at night. So yeah, that surprised me.
Also, the weather was not that great.
No, we had gloomy weather. We had. It was also very hot during daytime. Oh my God, I did not expect it to be that hot. I thought it was going to be spring weather, desert. But it was really hot. Because it was saying like 20 degrees, but 20 degrees for me is like cold. Yeah, like Cyprus cold. But that was not cold.
Oh, by the way,
What?
I just noticed I'm in a jumper.
That's true. And I'm wearing like a short arm.
This is how cold I get cold so easily. I'm always like the most dressed.
We're both tortures.
Yeah, tortura in Greek.
Yes.
So yeah, the food was the highlight for me. And actually, the main thing I was doing was going from restaurant to restaurant.
Obviously.
Being a fatso.
I'm not surprised.
I came back like heavier.
Mm-hmm.
And the one night that we went for my birthday dinner, we went to DIFC, where there's like a lot of restaurants.
Okay, I don't know, no idea what that is, but yeah, continue.
Anyway, it's like a hot spot with restaurants.
Okay, cool.
So we were standing outside and I had no signal because I hadn't bought an eSIM. It was like our first night. We just arrived. It was my birthday, whatever. And I'm trying to order an Uber. I have no signal. I have no Wi-Fi. I don't want to turn my 3G on. I'm like trying to connect to the Wi-Fi there. And like all these men are coming to flirt with us. And the funniest thing happened. This guy comes up to me and he's like, "You're Maria, right?"
No.
Like,
Wait, what?
What? And he was like, "Oh yeah, you live in Cyprus, right?"
There's no way.
I was like, "Sorry, do I know you?" Like, what? He was like, "Oh, I briefly lived in Cyprus. You know that guy and I know him."
Are
and
you kidding me? That's insane.
And I was sitting there thinking, oh my God, what a small world.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. And yeah, that is actually crazy.
And this happens to me wherever I go, wherever I've traveled. I always find someone from Cyprus with some sort of connection. And it just every time like makes me think, what a small world.
Especially Cyprus, because Cyprus is so small. You even realize it even faster. And that also happened to me, but not in Dubai. I was sitting on the beach in Tulum.
Oh, really?
I was sitting on the beach with Ramon and his family. And then these two girls comes knocking on my shoulder. And I just turned around because I was not social at all in Tulum. And we didn't get to know anyone. So it was very weird that someone would knock on my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I turn around and I see these two girls, like very cute. And they were speaking to me in Greek, saying, "Hi, Olivia, we saw you.
So
we saw you. We know that you were in here in Tulum. We saw you on the beach. We just want to come and say hi." And I was speechless.
That is insane.
And I, that was even a day where I was like, did not really feel nice in my body. I was like, had just eaten lunch, just chilling on the beach. I think they really made my day. So that was really cute.
Yeah.
It's really nice when that happens.
Yeah, it was really sweet. But in general, like obviously there was like a few men like hitting on us as well.
Yeah.
That stood out because it was like crazy connection.
In Dubai, man, that's crazy.
But in Dubai, I was like, I don't know, I was like nervous, but everyone was very respectful. Like even if they tried to like hit on you and you're like not interested, they take no for an answer and they're okay, they're respectful, they walk away. So like we had a situation here and there, but it was like very proper, very respectful. I loved that. And I love the fact that, you know, they always let you walk in first and very gentlemanly.
Yeah.
Like in Cyprus, it's not really like that.
How is it in Cyprus for you?
Oh yeah, you haven't been here in a while.
No, I have not. And it's been more than 3 years that I've also not been out.
So I went out with like my best friend Diana like a while ago to Columbia Beach and we were just two girls on a table.
Yeah.
I felt so uncomfortable.
Why?
Because like men don't know how to take no for an answer. Sometimes like a guy will like try to flirt with me, which good for you. Bravo. You should. Men should approach women.
Yes. I agree.
It should be that way. I'm not going to approach a guy. Yeah, you should. But when I'm not interested, take a hint.
Yeah.
Sometimes I will be, sometimes I won't be. And that's okay. You need to know what no means.
Then I have a really interesting question. What is for you the correct way to flirt? Like how would you wish a guy would come up and flirt?
I don't know. There is no correct way. I go based off of vibes. Same way we bonded, like we discussed. We became friends over an energy. And if the energy's there, like, I mean, there's not a right thing to say. Two different guys can say the same thing and it can come across differently.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily what they're saying in words.
Or even how they say it. It's just about that click. And sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. And that's okay.
Yeah.
But like when you're really clear and you're like, not interested, and you kind of like show it with your attitude, and they like don't get it. And then you actually like clarify, like, okay, I'm having fun with my friends. Can you like leave?
That's a very awkward position to be put in also.
Yeah. And this one time, there was this guy and I was like, dude, I got so fed up of him coming back to my table all the time. I was like, dude, how old are you? You look older than my parents. Like, leave me alone.
Oh.
And he was like, why? How old are you? I'm like, 17. I'm not, but like,
I'm a liar.
I was like, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just about energy. And when you like someone, you just like them. I don't know. There's also a physical attraction aspect to it. There's also an energy. And then obviously also being interesting, saying the right things. But to me, a big thing is like manners, the way a guy will behave. Like, I don't know. I'm a bit old fashioned and I like.
But then do you think that is a good way, like, to approach you in a nightclub, in a bar? Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't want to meet
but how are you
the
gonna
love
meet?
of my life if I was like before back in the time, I mean, on the bar.
Yeah, but
then also you cannot really control that. So I understand if that happens.
I mean, I don't know. I prefer that if you see me out and you like me, you come up to me to talk to me, then you find out who I am and you DM me. I don't like that. I don't want to start something through DMs.
Yeah.
So me personally, all of my past relationships started very naturally face to face. And it was like, oh, you saw me out, you flirted with me, and
I just realized
things just evolved.
Exactly.
But you have a very different story.
I was like, who am I to talk? I met the love of my life via Tinder, you know? So that's like complete, I'm sitting here judging, like, yeah.
So you and Ramon, you've talked about this online a little bit. Yeah, you met on Tinder.
Of course. Tinder love story, sponsor me. No, but it's I think I was one of the lucky ones. Definitely.
You are, but I actually have met quite a few people who got married and met on Tinder or like had really long-term relationships.
Yeah. It's cool that like, how do you meet people otherwise if you don't work in a job, for example, in a with colleagues, or if you don't do activities? Like, it's good that platforms like that exists.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it worked.
But I mean, in Cyprus, it's a little bit frowned upon.
Yeah, and the fact that I did find him.
Yeah, but you found him
Cyprus.
Abroad.
That sounds a little bit confusing. By the way, I found him. I put on the passport function during quarantine, a lockdown.
Oh, we were having so much fun.
We were having so much fun, but I found him in Amsterdam while I was in Cyprus. So that was a big bonus for me that one existed.
Yeah, that was very cool. And we love Ramon. Ramon. There's no right way to meet a person, whether you meet online or in person. It's just about who you're meeting.
Yeah, man.
And when you click, you click. And when you know, you know. I guess that's what they say, right?
Definitely. I agree.
So what are some traits you look for in your partner? What is something maybe Ramon?
I'm going to say the whole list of Ramon. I think it's the first. No, but honestly, like, I feel like we would need to be able to communicate, to be able to talk through things. And that's something I've learned now. I did not know that is something I was looking for or wanted, because I didn't know how to explain that. To be able to talk with your partner about everything, and to be able to talk about when you have a fight and sort it out the same day.
Oh,
that was something that was not happening before.
Communication.
Like in my past relationships, we would have arguments and then we would like sleep and pretend that nothing happened, but it was still
like ignore each other.
Yeah, ignore each other, and there would be like tension. It's like very
immature and toxic.
Yeah, immature, I would say also. Yeah,
but also a lot of guys are not very in touch with their feelings. Like if you say something that bothers them, like for them it's like a big deal to be like, "Hey, that upset me."
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, what is this toxic masculinity? It's okay. You're upset.
Yeah, I like it when they can be vulnerable.
It's really important that a guy can be vulnerable, can communicate his feelings, like express yourself.
Yeah,
it's really not that hard. You need to be best friends.
Yes,
it's so like, it sounds so cliche, but
have fun together, do things together, do activities together, travel together, cook together. It's also nice.
Well, you guys
order takeout together.
You guys take turns. The funniest was when you were on the phone the other day and I was in the car with you and you were like, okay, I'll do this, but if you cook for 3 days.
It's true. We have reached a different level in our relationship that we're making deals between us.
Yeah, you're like, okay, but if you do this, like, I'll do this.
Like Olivia, can you please cook today? Because whatever reason, he doesn't feel like it. And I'm like, okay, if you cook for the next 3 days. And it's like, deal. Like, how much do you want to not cook today? You know,
that is so cute.
It's next level. I like it because most of the times I'm the one who only needs to cook the less time. But it's good.
Yeah, but you guys really split everything you do.
Yeah, we do.
Like all the chores in the house and all of that.
I love
That's
that.
really nice.
Yeah, definitely.
That's balance.
That's balance. Yeah. Speaking of Ramon, he's going to experience Carnival for the first time here in Cyprus. And I'm so excited to see it from his perspective.
I'm just excited he's here because I obviously have bonding FaceTime sessions with you guys and we laugh our asses off for like hours. But
and it's also the first time that you and I are actually going to be in the same parade.
Arma, ne.
What's Arma in English?
It's a team, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the different groups.
Yeah.
I'm really excited Ramon is here because I don't get to bond with you guys a lot because you live abroad. You live so far away.
Yeah.
But you come once in a while. So I'm always excited. He's just, I love him. I love him
what
so
a
much.
praise episode to.
So yeah, this episode is all about Ramon.
He's gonna listen.
He's the star. He's gonna be so happy.
He's gonna listen to this and it's gonna feel so awkward, but he's also gonna love it.
So I'm just really excited you guys are here and so excited for this weekend.
Yeah, Carnival is coming. Like so
it's
soon.
such a big thing in Cyprus, the Carnival parade.
I love Carnival seasons.
Is it the second or third biggest in the world?
Okay, but it's not like a carnival like Brazil Carnival.
No,
because
obviously.
It's like think of like a carnival, Halloween, you costume, you dress up in costume.
Dress up in costumes.
That's the difference. Because when I said Carnival to Ramon, he was thinking of like Brazilian Carnival.
No, it's very different.
That's not how it is.
No, it's more like the one in Patra in Greece. To be honest, I feel like it's everyone's excuse to get wasted and do whatever, go wild.
Yeah, that is true though. But everyone is in the same vibe and it's so nice. So.
I have mixed feelings though, because the way they do like Halloween in America and they have these nice parties and super intricate, cool costumes, we don't really do that.
Yeah, but it's also Halloween, so they celebrate it a bit different also. They go...
No, but Halloween are not just scary costumes.
No, but I mean, they do the whole decoration part. We don't decorate, for example, because it's not Halloween. It's just Carnival.
So I really wish we had one of those parties.
Yeah, that would be sick.
In Cyprus, like a super theme party when everyone goes the extra mile. Because my favorite part of Halloween is not... of Carnival is not even like the parade and the parties. It's like the costume, the dressing up.
I love that.
But I never even make such an effort because like there's nowhere to go.
I remember seeing one time a person dressed up as a toilet. That was amazing. Anyway, I'm not going to be dressing up like a toilet.
I want to dress up as a Winx fairy and wear heels.
That is genius. I would love to dress up like a Winx carrot.
And then I can take them off when I get tired.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But also heels are my second nature. I can run a marathon in heels.
True.
Like,
that's true.
I'm just used to it. My feet are numb.
Oh, I can't relate.
They just, from here down, you feel nothing.
Oof.
So where are we going to be? What group?
We are going to be fat cowboys. That's what we're going to be. And
it sounds so funny.
It sounds so bad. That's why I'm always don't want to say it.
We're going to have big fake butts. It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah. I love cowboy outfits. That's going to be really cool.
It will be really fun. So and we're really excited.
See you on Sunday in the parade, Maria.
Yeah. And if you guys see us, come say hi.
Oh my God. That would be so cool. And we can take pictures.
Yeah.
Together and videos together.
So, because I haven't been in a parade in a while. Because after COVID, I don't think I've ever been in a parade. So it's been a really long time.
Same. Was it the last time that I actually saw you when we were in different teams?
I think that was right before COVID.
Yeah, it was. You were like a joker, I remember.
Yeah. And that day I saw so many people from TikTok. It was so fun. Yeah. It was just so fun interacting with everyone. So if you see us, come say hi.
Exactly.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to party.
So thank you for watching and listening to another episode.
So we'll see you face to face on Sunday.
Yes.
But other than that, we will see you next week.
Exactly. On another episode of Ice Latte Girls. Bye. Kisses.